Tony D and Little Joan, and this is a screenwriter's rant on SCUM, a new video game. I know I haven't done a video game trailer in a long time, but I thought it looked cool. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. The links are in the description. Comedy Horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys, books 1 through 14, available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. So in SCUM, you're a prisoner, apparently, and parachuted into a zombie-infested town, where you then escape to the woods to build primitive weapons. So you build the weapons, and then you move in to slowly defeat the zombies and get more weapons. You have to feed yourself. And as you do it more and more, eventually you turn the tables on the zombies, but eventually you run into other survivors. And they have guns and weapons, and they take you in. Surprisingly, you don't have to murder them. And then you join their little group, and then they outfit you rather nicely with guns and stuff. And they've got a mech for some reason. And then you go down into their fortress and kill the zombies there because, I don't know, I guess it's part of the mission. But it looks cool as hell because there's a lot of different things you're doing. So it kind of starts as a survival game in the zombie world, but kind of also it reminds me a little bit of that game where you're trapped in a dead city and you were supposed to be executed, but you're a prisoner. Oh, God, what the hell was that called? That was such a cool game. You had to murder people using plastic bags and slivers of glass. But this one you're murdering zombies, so it's okay. So yeah, I like the look of this. It's a very sort of gritty feel. I don't know if I like the whole you gotta feed yourself. Like, I really don't want to spend a lot of time eating in a video game. I kind of like to do that in real life, but I think it's an open world sandbox deal, so you got to do that. You got to pick up an axe and chop wood, I guess. Let's read the write-up. SCUM. I don't know why it's called SCUM, but I find that hilarious. SCUM is a first-person multiplayer open-world survival crafting game developed by Gamepires. Okay, all right. Players will need to craft resources, lean on the land, and decide who is friend or foe while using skills, knowledge, and grit to survive. The game is filled with robust character customization, control, and progression as players dispatch hordes of enemies through intense combat. Take a look at the gameplay trailer for SCUM, available now for PC. So I guess you join up with groups and then they recruit you and then you fight the zombies, I guess. And then you fight other guys? Or do you fight other guys or do you fight other zombies? I don't know. I'm not clear who the enemy here. I guess it's zombies. They say enemies, but can they not use the word zombie for some reason? I'm more into the zombie killing than I am the survival part. I don't mind a little bit of it, but if it gets too complicated, I get weary of it and go, oh my God, I got to go to the bathroom again. You know, like, I don't want to have to do too much real life things in my games because I do them already. I want to kill zombies. I can't kill zombies in real life. You know. And I want to kill them in the game. That's the fun part to me. But I do like the look of the game. I would try it. It's a little much for me in terms of my time. I'm very busy. But I kind of like the look of the whole thing and the feel of it. So I would definitely, and I love the name. I can't get enough of that name. I can't understand why they call it SCUM, though. Is it because everybody in the game are scum? Is that why? Because he looks like an escaped prisoner. SCUM must stand for something. Maybe. I don't know. But he looks like a prisoner that they set out in this world. Like, we'll see if you survive. Like, I don't know. Like Escape from New York. Like, is it Australia? Has that been infected with zombies and they just drop people off the here? You're probably infected. Go to Australia now. And then you have to survive. It doesn't look like Australia. It just looks like, I don't know, it looks like video game stuff. You know, junkyards that are sort of, yeah, I don't know what the deal is with this junkyard. It's like some of the trash doesn't quite read to me well, but some of it does. It's a little too much eye candy. But kudos for you guys making it. I mean, that's kind of neat. Can you actually interact with some of the, you know, bodies and paraphernalia in the background? Can you clean up? That would be an interesting game, right? Where you could actually, like, you know, go into a city and fix it and, like, keep the zombies at bay. And then as you fix the city, it gets nicer and nicer. That would be kind of cool, actually. So, yeah, I would totally play SCUM based on the name alone. Sign me up. And that's it for me, Tony D, and Little Joan. Thanks to all who came out to the Jersey Devil Fable Fest today in Asbury Park. It was pretty good. I got kind of rained out in the last hour or two. Had to hightail it out of there before it got too rainy. It was only a light rain, but unfortunately the weather wasn't too cooperative today. It was kind of cold, and I think that hurt attendance a little bit. And then the rain just killed it. I actually got out of there just in time, you know, because I have books and I got to get them in my car before the rain really hits. So kudos to the staff of the Paranormal Books for helping me out and helping everybody else out and keeping it organized. So next up for me won't be until next week, the 11th. And what am I doing? I'm doing the Medford Historical Society's Country Day. And that'll be from 12 to 4 next week. And then I got a bunch of stuff after that. So tomorrow's the live stream at 7. We will be doing a look at manly movies. Yeah, we're going to be looking at the manliest movies. So bring your testosterone. All right, hope to see you there. We'll see you